Yep, hi all, so this is video 2 for the Nike Mag conversion. So I'm converting the base of the shoe to the EL lighting in order to match the tongue sort of strap, which I converted ages ago, but maybe at least a year ago, maybe longer. So video 1, I used one of my heat guns from the garage to carefully heat the glue up here, then an iPhone screen removal tool, plastic tool, to sort of get in the edge and then carefully sort of slice it around. So that came off no problem at all, and that will go back on spot on with some proper wherever the glue is, proper glue on there. You know, that would be absolutely perfect. So you can see here, this is where the LED bulbs used to be, in those two slots there, and they're also hidden. They're also behind some glass, I guess, in order to sort of magnify the light, etc. To get access to that, you have to remove the white sole on the inside, which just generally pulls out, and then you can see here that you've got this pink sort of inner cardboard sort of sole. You basically have to cut carefully that out in order to reveal where that black tape is. And on these trainers from 2014, that's where the electronics are housed. So electronics are housed there. The wiring then comes up here for your charging on and off, obviously into the LEDs here, and then down into the two LEDs here. So what I did is I was then able to very carefully pull out the two LEDs from the top, cut off the bit of tubing which extends the length of the light within the LED, and I then effectively just taped them up very carefully with heat shrink on the inside and placed them next to the black bit, next to the electronics, under the black bit of tape. So they're still there. So if randomly I want to convert them back to 2014 spec, I don't know why I'd ever want to do that, the bulbs are still there. And also, you know, I don't wear these or anything, they're just for display. So when I charge it up, you know, and I have them on display at a car show, you know, the batteries last, you know, absolutely hours and hours and hours. So I'm not concerned about cutting them off and soldering them in order to save, you know, a tiny bit of power. I'm happy as they are. So that means these electronics here will stay exactly as they are, and I've got the originals in there should I want to convert back. So onto the EL part of the base. So I converted those ones last year, and they were running off a little converter unit, not this one here, a smaller one than this, taking two CR2025 batteries. This time I wanted to go for the AAA batteries, which are basically just cheaper. Obviously they'll last longer, and I guess they're also a bit more manly, I should say, you know, in order to be able to power two EL units at once. So eBay got a pair of these, as well as these this piece here, which is a 2-into-1 extender. These are awesome. I wasn't to make those, but when I randomly went on a website called Etsy online, you can buy a pair of these for £16, and so these all in were about £12 for these and the extenders. So I'm really pleased with those. These strips here actually came from these guys, TMK Productions, and I literally went on Etsy, typed in Nike Mag upgrades, and these guys here had these. They had the tongues, they had, you know, sort of a more modern version of these as well. But this is what I'm after. So yeah, plug them in, switch them on here, flashing mode first, and then solid mode as well, and the colour is absolutely perfect, both matches, which is obviously what I really wanted, so I'm really pleased with those. So that's great. So what I'm going to do now, well, for video 3 I should say, is I'm going to have a go at seeing how these mount in here, you know, and then how the wiring goes through. I'm going to get the wiring into the middle here, and then really once it's in there, I can sort of feed it in skillfully, test it, make sure it's all working, get this where I want it, and then once I'm happy with that, I can then find whatever glue I need to find for this sort of rubber or latex, and glue this back on properly. So I need to get that as well. So yeah, video 3 will see me installing these. And there we go. Thank you very much. Cheers.